So the big question mark in the middle here is, as the gentleman in the back left already pointed out in the beginning, strategy. Ideally, where this question mark stands, you have one A4 with guiding principles that informs all the other four, the same guiding principles. And as an appendix, there are targets, mandates, responsibilities, and governance. What you do need to do is to map it out and make people responsible, for example, to adhere to these principles when they're doing stuff over here. Right? So this also means to develop what is behind the question mark, you need a co-creative process which never stops. It's a dialogue with stakeholders, it's a dialogue with citizens. And it's a way of thinking and a way of behaving where reputation is central and identity-driven urban development or regional development is central. Now, it doesn't have to be the framework to rule over all other frameworks, because there are other things that are important, right? Social services, employment, and so on and so forth. But whatever behind the question mark can also help inform that. So I'm positioning these things as instruments to help deliver the strategy of the place, not to create a separate strategy for the reputation of the place. So this question mark we can also look at in a different way. We can put it in here instead. What we have here is the more marketing way of segmenting the world, where we say, well, we have product-market combinations here, the business climate, the quality of life, leisure experiences, free time, and so on. These are things that belong to the supply world. Right? They're not all buildings or jobs and so on. It can also be a certain feeling. Is this an entrepreneurial city? Do I have the perception that if I have a good idea, I could get that idea to fruition in this city? Or, as in the brain drain discussion oftentimes, do I have the feeling that if I want to have an idea, or if I have an idea, that the city I'm from is not the place where I could get that idea to fruition? Right? It doesn't have to be real, but if the young creative people have that idea that they need to go somewhere else to be young and creative, then you have a massive problem. That's not just a statistical reality, but a perceptual reality that can be much more determining, because it not only means that the people with ideas move away, but it also means that the people with ideas that stay are not going to try them out.